Frozen, Tangled, The Little Mermaid, and Tarzan are all connected to each other. What do they all have in common? They all don't wear shirts. Or wait, Frozen, they wore shirts. They wore shirts in Frozen. Anyway, comment down below what color shirt you're wearing right now. And if you're not wearing a shirt, then put one on, okay? Disney conspiracy theories. There's a lot of evidence proving that these 4 popular movies are all connected in some way. The theory starts off by stating that Rapunzel is Anna and Elsa's cousin. What? This can explain why Rapunzel and Flynn went to Elsa's coronation. Oh, look at the flick of the wrist, man. Rapunzel with her hair cut all short. Remember Rapunzel at the end of the movie? Her hair got cut. That's her right there at the coronation. God dang, y'all sneaky Disney. Okay, low key, I had a crush on Rapunzel, but this was when I was younger, okay? It was like 3 weeks ago. But anyway, childhood ruin, man. It was on the way to Rapunzel's wedding that Anna and Elsa's parents shipwrecked. Their ship is the one that Ariel sees in the beginning of The Little Mermaid. Now this is when the theory takes an interesting turn. Instead of dying, they washed up on an island and gave birth to a son named Tarzan. Tarzan? Wait, no. Oh, that can't be right. His parents were later killed by a leopard. Dang, that's kind of random. This would mean that Tarzan is the brother of Anna and Elsa and the cousin of Rapunzel. They're all related. Oh, man, y'all slick. Disney, y'all is slick. So everybody's just related, aren't they? I bet you we all know who's not related. Mulan and Princess Tiana from The Princess and the Frog. Andy's mom is actually Emily. Wait a minute. When Jessie was first introduced in Toy Story 2, fans knew her as the cowgirl with the fear of getting abandoned. I got a fear of getting abandoned. People abandon me all the time in the DMs. Yeah, y'all know who you are. Her old owner, Emily, has neglected her for years and then tossed her into a donation bin. I got tossed into a donation bin and then I ended up here, so... Dang. It takes a long time, but Jessie learns how to trust again, and she is very happy to become Andy's new toy. The problem with this emotional and heartbreaking story is that Jessie never gets any real closure. One very popular fan theory claims that Andy's mom is actually Emily. No! No! Remember that red hat that Andy wears whenever he's playing with Woody? Playing with Woody. Okay, everybody be mature and family friendly, okay? Jessie and her original owner have the same exact hat! Okay, I mean, I guess there could be copies of that hat, but interesting theory. Boo is the witch from Brave. I never saw the movie Brave. If you have already watched Brave, then you know that the witch can magically disappear when she goes through doorways. Oh, Monsters Inc. Boo went through the doorway. This should sound familiar because Boo is also capable of teleporting through doors. The reason why some fans don't believe in this theory because Brave takes place hundreds of years before Monsters Inc. This may seem a little far-fetched, but what if Boo has the ability to go back in time by walking through a door? Also, make sure that you pay close attention to the carvings in the witch's workshop. You should see a picture of Sully in there even though he won't exist for a few more centuries. Okay, look, this is giving me goosebumps, man. Dang conspiracy theories, jeez. Oh man, god dang, all these goosebumps. I'm gonna wipe the lint off my shirt just because there's lint on my shirt, so yeah. Frozen Theory Part 2, another one. Chris Buck and Jennifer Lee, the directors of Frozen, confirming during a Reddit AMA that Elsa and Anna's parents were indeed heading to a wedding when their boat sank. According to Chris, however, they did not die on that boat. They washed up on the shore of a jungle and the queen later gave birth to a baby boy and built a treehouse, Tarzan, before getting eaten by a leopard. Sound familiar? That's the beginning of the Disney movie Tarzan. So if this theory is correct, Tarzan is the son of the king and queen of Arendelle and the long-lost brother of Elsa and Anna. Of course, Chris could have just been making that up on the spot, but we're choosing to believe it. Don't let go of that childhood wonder. Oh, let it go. I see what you did. Not funny. Belle and Jane are related. Is everybody from Disney related? Like what is going, is everybody just hooking up with everybody? Dang, must be the 70s. These iconic characters have more things in common than you think. Not only do Belle and Jane both wear a yellow dress, okay, everybody wears a yellow dress, even me. But they also have an eccentric father. Another similarity between these two characters is that they both have a thing for wild men. Oh, y'all some freaks. And a passion for civilizing those men. Belle figured out a way to communicate with the beast, just like Jane was able to communicate with the beastly Tarzan. Remember that tea set Tarzan's gorilla friend Turk was drumming on? Well, what if that is actually Mrs. Potts and Chip from Beauty and the Beast? I hope not. Because those gorillas were breaking those dishes, so dang, that would mean Mrs. Potts is dead. If Jane really is the great-great-great-granddaughter of Belle and Beast, then it would explain why they kind of look alike. Or it's a cartoon and the artist got lazy and decided to draw the characters like Belle. I don't know. You decide. Let me know in the comments. Aladdin takes place in a post-apocalyptic future. Disney has led people to believe that Aladdin takes place in the past, but what if that is not true? A popular theory states that Aladdin is set in the future, and it can be proven by a handful of hints dropped by the genie in the movie. When the genie is giving Aladdin a makeover, he declares that his fez and vest combo is much too 3rd century. Also, the genie announces that he's been locked in the lamp for 10,000 years. This means that Aladdin is set in the year 10,300 at the earliest. Okay, but they could be talking about AD or BC or I don't know. Aladdin taking place in the future can explain why there are so many magical elements in the movie, like the flying carpet. Apparently, advanced technology has been hidden in the Cave of Wonders because people wanted to keep it safe from the nuclear war that turned the world into a big empty desert. My heart's a big empty desert because I don't have a girlfriend. One day. There is an alternative theory and it states that Aladdin takes place in the past because Belle is reading a book about him in Beauty and the Beast. All these dang Easter eggs, man. Another theory claims that the entire story of Aladdin is made up by the merchant in the beginning of the movie because he is trying to sell you an old lamp. Yeah, that probably makes more sense, but anyway. The prince in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs is actually death personified. Man, jeez, y'all are ruining my childhood. Come on. A Reddit member named Sherazade is about to destroy your happy-go-lucky childhood. What did I tell you? According to him/her or it, no, I'm just kidding. Snow White's prince isn't a prince at all, but death. Yes, with a capital D. I got a capital D, if you know what I mean. Come on. Okay, never mind. Coming to escort her to the afterlife, and the evidence is convincing too. Sherazade thinks the prince doesn't actually wake Snow White with a kiss. Instead, that kiss symbolizes death, taking her to the next realm. The white horses, why's it gotta be a white horse? Why can't it be a black horse? Equality! The white horses that she and the prince ride are apparently biblical metaphors for death, found in Revelation 6 verse 8, the pale horse. Also, why would Snow White say goodbye to the dwarves like she is never going to see them again? Oh, good point, good point. Was it because she was leaving for heaven and would actually never see them again? Spooky stuff. Mother Gothel, is it Gothel or Gothel? Mother Gothel is the evil queen. The evil queen is known as one of the most iconic and ruthless Disney villains to ever exist. What if the evil queen had not actually died in Snow White and instead moved far away so she can become Mother Gothel? Entangled, the dagger in the drawer that Mother Gothel opens looks very similar to the box and dagger the evil queen gives the huntsman in Snow White. I don't know about you, but I want them to make a movie called Snow Black. Yeah, man, it'd be gangsta. There is nothing these two characters care more about than beauty and youth. The evil queen becomes insanely jealous of Snow White, the only one whose beauty surpasses her own. I don't know, they don't look too beautiful. I mean, there must have not been that many girls around there. But anyway, Mother Gothel, on the other hand, is obsessed with maintaining her youth. Not only do these two villains have similar personalities, but they also look alike. When Mother Gothel returns to her old age in the end of Tangled, she looks just like the old hag in Snow White. Dang, you ain't gotta call her an old hag. What'd she do to you? Who hurt you? Dang, man. Whoa, man, this is ridiculous. All these Disney conspiracy theories, man, you better get that out of here. Woo! Thanks for watching the video. Please check out some of the dang merch. Just click on the screen right here and subscribe down here if you haven't already. I'm posting every Wednesday and Sunday, so check it out. And I'm see you guys next time. Peace. Get that out of here.